great to step up today. We're about to jump into draft as the Mad Lions are taking on SK Gaming.
And something that's already super fun here is the fact that finally these teams are drafting from the other side. Exclusively SK Gaming have had every single game on.
Because I want to go back to Kazi. Before we do, Trick and Shadow gonna find themselves in a position to jump in onto Janax. Here comes another engage. Kaiser manages to get the lockdown as the wall. First blood picked up with a power slap from Bard. And Trick forced to run away. Kaiser reading the play, chasing Trick, and Janax goes down.
Walk away!
Out limit, and SK Gaming with no Ornhorn. They're still dabbling inside the pit. Tempered Fate finds no one. What goes up must come down. And Trick instantly runs away. Humanoid unable to hit the first chain, has another to throw up. That locks down Sakre. He hasn't been killed just yet. Cosmic Binding will tag just one. Now Humanoid continues to chase. Arome's looking for Trick. Manages to take him out. Oh! Time from Kaze comes out. And Janax is dropped. Limit taken out in the back end. I think that was by a double up. Toe-to-toe with the Mad Lions, and this is a paint by numbers victory here.
Is this going to be a perfect game? Oh no, because they got that drink.
They did indeed, so won't work out that way. Finally kills, secured the way of SK. Trick does go down, but it simply may not matter. Janax is taken out, followed up by Sakre. Is now on the run. 600 HP. After losing to Arome picks up a triple kill. The Nexus turret will fall down, the second to follow. And that Crown Shot and Sakre have to try something to stop this wave, but it simply won't matter. Sakre jumps forward, will get taken out. The Mad Lions will turn their attention to the Nexus. Crown Shot is just stood waiting. Wow, even production
People were expecting.
Absolutely the case. When you look at the players on the Schalke squad, the amount of experience that they have to draw from. You know, when you look at the fact that Odoamne is there, Forgiven is there, you were anticipating higher levels of performance. Now they're 0-4 today. Teleport now coming down. Razork will stay outside of the Make It Rain. Dreams gets tagged by a Winter's Bite. He's about to get stunned. Has the ability to get caught. Dan is the man. Not going to find his target though. And unfortunately on the back end, it's Febiven that picks up the first kill. Schalke can't find the R buttons, and they are the ones that lose the dragon. They lose control of the pit, and now they're looking for the fight. Cataclysm still available, but they're holding on to the trigger. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's this coordination, we just don't know. The railgun comes down and nobody's died just yet. Sonic Wave, resonating strike. Odo goes, oh no, as he's taken out. The second kill for Misfits, make that 3. Abadag is the next target. The portal jump is not enough, and it's a double for B-Voy. Will go the way of Schalke, but what about the ensuing fight? Forgiven with the great flash to get away from Febiven. It's a fight on multiple fronts. Dreams is already down. Lurox forced to run for his life. Abadag is being zoned out, and while Odoamne is in the Nether Realm, it simply will not be enough. Gets caught out by the Crescent Strike. Glacial Fissure comes down as well. The Pell's Cascade continues to tag him out. Sonic Wave won't find a target, and Razork stays alive a few seconds longer. 3 members down on the Schalke squad, and Dan's not done yet. The Infernal Chains come out, and Abadag is caught out. The Railgun comes down. Not going to find the damage just yet as Febby finally finds another. Forgiven goes golden. He was the man that dodged the first skill shot, but he cannot dodge the last. It's an ace for Misfits. Chains use the Darkin Blade. Can he find the kill? That's one Darkin Blade. The chains comes down. Portal jump comes up. Railgun in the face. Flash forward. And that's already one with some support from B-Voy. Lurox forced to flash. Cataclysm's available to him. Razor comes forward. Dragon's Rage kick is available to him as well. The depth charge will be used in just a moment, and now all of a sudden that's a kickback, finds a knock-up into Lurox! Give that man some air miles, because Lurox went flying! And it's a double kill for Febiven. There will be just one more kill onto Odo as they peel backwards for Baron.
Okay, that is all she wrote. That was kind of the one opportunity. Maybe they can turn a dream team fight for Schalke, but Misfits just slam the door on them. They'll now take the Baron and take even fuller control. What's the word here?
Yeah, I like that. Even fuller control.
Even fuller control.
I just want to watch how long Lurox's been flying, because he was caught by the knockback from Razork's Dragon Range, and then was pulled in by Diana, and literally could do nothing.
Or we're playing all 3 lanes. This will be the final team fight.
It will indeed. Febiven, 406 is coming in. From behind, Razork takes a lot of damage, but he's put a lockdown onto Odoamne as well, and the Crescent Strike comes out. Febiven dashes all the way forward. It's Denik that gets the kill, followed by Razork and Dan. Once again, team play all the way around. The inhibitor falls, and Forgiven and Odoamne are the last players standing. Misfits Gaming put on a clinic. Live up to the trash talk on social media. And Misfits Gaming asked Schalke to rename to Null Fun.
This is the Fnatic Arena. Fnatic are head and shoulders such a powerful team, but Youngbuck should know this team inside and out. So how is he able to maneuver around a draft to get Excel a shot here?
If there was anybody that could get under the skin of the Fnatic... Now, Adriel sniffed his way into this top lane. If Whippo decides to go for an engage, could be in trouble. There's no support from anyone else on the Fnatic side, and the wave is pushing.
Yeah, it's trying to punish Whippo. Oh, hold it.
Oh, Nemesis needs one more, so not going to find it. Selfmade, how far does he chase? While that's going on, it's a 2-on-1. The flag, the drag, the barrel as well. No flash for Whippo. He's trying to use those shotgun knees as best as he can, and his first blood to Expect. He's having a very good start right now. Expect there's no flash available to him. Level 4 on Selfmade's Olaf. Cannon Barrage is available to Expect and has just been thrown down. Whippo is going to throw it out. The Fear Beyond Death is available and he should be able to grind him in his gears. But the tower helps out! It's a double kill that Fnatic were not expecting. He's having a very good
Again, try to abuse that massive gold disparity on Whippo.
Wow, Cajal and Expect just double teaming Whippo. Powder Cake's thrown down, Fear Beyond Death is available, the railgun comes out from Patrick. Whippo stays alive long enough.
Oh, maybe they've overreached.
Cajal and Expect. Cannon Barrage comes down, Ragnarok is thrown out. One more hit needs to happen. Expect's in trouble. He's not going to survive. It's a double kill. Fnatic punish the overreach. Minutes of this game.
Mickey?
Fnatic clearly in a strong 10 minutes from 10 to 20.
Mickey?
Death Sentence won't find a target. It may not be needed. The ultimate comes up by some time. Mickey with a help. Are you kidding me? It's all of Fnatic. It's not done yet. The Prison Boy has brought in the rest of Excel. Cataclysm is thrown down and Selfmade is locked inside the walls with the rest of Excel. That was such a good outplay. Up that Dark Sphere from Nemesis, didn't find the target. Frost, there's no time to breathe because we're right back into the Baron play. And the rest of Excel, they need to engage. Mickey's got teleport available to him. Cannon Barrage is a few seconds out.
Okay, but can they buy enough time for this LeBlanc to get into position? Fnatic are going to try to burn this.
All right, they are 5,000 HP available. Mickey has not teleported. Now is starting. Cannon Barrage thrown on the back of the Fnatic. Cataclysm comes down, and they're looking for a target, but it's Reckless that takes out Cadril at the cost of Selfmade, though. And Mickey is running for his life. He's taken out. Reckless isn't done yet. Finally, Whippo goes down. So far, it's a 2-4-2. We leave us and the Baron uncontested. We are still bang on even. For now, the Baron is very, very low. 2,000 HP, 1,000 HP. Bullet time comes down. It's picked up by XL, but Cadril's in trouble. Forced to use his stopwatch to stay alive. Now Expect is being run down by Whippo. Here comes Reckless, pulled up by the Lantern. Fights on multiple fronts. Mickey's looking for another. Gets caught, manages to escape with his life, but Whippo's not done yet. He's chasing with a shotgun knees, can't find a target. Only Nemesis dies to pick up 4 from XL, but they did get the Baron. Net positive Fnatic if they can push into the base.
Tanking it up so they're not expending any of their minions as they slay through this. Fnatic might end the game here.
There's 30-second death timers on multiple members of XL. The inhibitor's going to fall. Fnatic are looking at the Nexus turret. Mickey needs to do something magical. He's looking for a target. The Death Sentence doesn't find him. The Nexus turret falls. The second is the target and Mickey gets caught by the flame. He's trying to kill a support. It's not going to be enough. The Nexus is the focus and it starts to go down. Fnatic take out XL.
I should have been playing more defensive from the start. Have to shift your mentality a little bit. Well, let's shift into gear as we get on into Origin versus Vitality. I'm really looking forward to picking your brain during this pick and ban because you had some very strong opinions before we...
Though the bot 2v2 is struggling, when you're running the center Tom, you're typically playing for that defensive style, and by bringing Nuke Duck up, this whole game plan speaks to be like, invest in top, while Vitality try and invest in bot.
Yeah, Vitality look for the dive in the bot lane. It's very difficult against the time catch.
Here we go. We've all been there.
Knocked into the wall. We've all been there with flashbacks. Deja vu for you as Destiny eats the thick skin. Comp trying to get the kill. We'll get it. Jacktron's going to fall as well. As will
disaster.
Comp. It's over. The game's done. Lost top lane. We've lost bot lane. Just give it to Origin right now.
A lot of action in this early game.
It's a bit of a struggle bus already for Vitality. Nukeduck not level 6 yet as Seiken gets some damage up, but the paddle star's already been used as the cleanse away from the Ignite, and Xerxes looking for the jump in from the side. One more auto would be enough, but they get into the belly of Destiny! Seiken still has the flash, but the last embrace is gonna lock him up, and this should be more for Origin. However, Nukeduck's fallen, the Tom Kench has been caught as well, and now Origin are running for the wins. Double flash into the Sentry, responds the blast cone. I called it over way too early. This is oh, Seiken's got flash! He's gonna jump away, Seiken. Not quite able to get in range. For Vitality. Well, Abyss of Voyage coming in. Origin split on two sides of it. Pince is coming out, but Skins has already got it. Kicked away. Won't be able to escape apart from using that stopwatch. He's taken down. Here's the hook from Jackjaw, but Vitality should just back away. Here comes Alfari. Flash away from Jackjaw straight away to get himself to safety. Cobb's putting some damage out. Upset just about gobbled up in time. And Origin get out 5 members free. There's the depth shot, but Cabochard's already fallen. The sleep comes out onto Alfari. Nukeduck flashing forward, and Comp goes goodbye. Jackjaw's gonna fall as well. The stun comes onto Seiken. Alfari on the chase, doesn't have the ultimate, and Seiken will walk wounded away from the fallen bodies of his comrades. Now the damage coming down onto Jackjaw. Upset uses the Dawning Shadow, but Vitality have to get in there soon because that Baron is very low. Seiken jumping forward, looking for the steal, can't quite land it. Jackjaw on the front line lands the knock-up onto Nukeduck, but you have to feel that Origin could just turn and burn on this fight. Alfari flashing forward straight onto Seiken. Comp trying to get in from the side as well, but Alfari still has the GA. The rest of Origin are on the chase. Comp just about able to get away, but the rest of Origin is going to chase him down. Upset goes godlike. Comp trying to trade against the Tom Kench, and he's winning it for the moment, but Upset is here now. Alfari gets a kill on the top side. Comp goes down on the bot, and it's 7 kills to 6 for Origin.
The ace comes through for Origin.
Kills.
They do not lose a single member, and now they have the base in their eyes. Origin gonna look to close this one out in around 38 minutes.
Well, they keep trying to extend the game time in the league, Vedius, but that's only about 5 minutes slower than our average. Origin, they did it the way they do. They painted by numbers. It was slow, it was methodical, but it's everything Origin has come to be known for here in the LEC in spring. Vitality tried their hardest, but it just wasn't enough. Origin take the game and go 4-1 in Spring Split.
Continue with more of the action. Rogue taking on G2, and it is over course to the brains of this brigade to walk you through our champion select.
Andre, the first thing I want to talk to you about, I brought up Finn earlier. I do want to talk a little bit about top lane. We've seen Soraka floating around. It feels like it's a must ban now, and especially against Wonder.
Champions as well, because you can trade pretty actively, and you can end up still coming out on top just because of the health regeneration. You see a bit of trading bot.
Yeah, oh, Perks is already here. Roaming bot once again. We've seen this early on in the split. Vander caught out, flashes away. The base breaker into the thick skin. Perks is slowed up, but Vander's gonna fall. The Haymaker from downtown. Perks finds the first kill of the game, and that Caps is looking for just a little bit more. Hound Summer fourth back. Award. Inspires off towards the top side, Finn jumping in. The Aatrox, the Dawning Shadow. Is the damage enough here from Rogue? Because otherwise G2 are just going to reset the fight, but already Caps is so low. He is healed up, Finn can't quite get on him. Larson trying to do it now. Caps still alive somehow. Larson jumps in once again, and Caps survives. Look at Perks jumping onto the back line now as Larson falls. G2, you just can't kill him. You just can't do it. G2 wipe away Rogue. Award.
With Jankos in the vicinity, it's all about whether or not Larson can find the important kill needed to secure the objective.
Perks has the flank, Perks has the flank, Perks is coming in. He's looking for Hans Summer, but he goes into the Curse of Black Mist. Pulls back Vander. Perks still there. Showstopper coming down. It's only onto Vander, but he doesn't have the thick skin. Dawning Shadow coming out, and all of G2 are in the river now, and all of Rogue have split up. All to the corners of the globe. Inspired jumps in and gets capped. Handsom's going to fall as well. But on the back line, Larson and Finn find 2. And now Inspired, Larson and Finn are going to chase down Perks and Jankos. Perks is tanky, Finn's jumping over. Larson was trying to get on that blast cone, but Finn was having none of it. Took the express train to the top lane, and Inspired and Finn are on the chase. Jankos pops the Predator. Finn lands the knock-up. Here comes Larson, still low on that mana, and they decide they don't want any more of this action. Vander caught up. Graviton's gonna land on him. Damage coming out. Jankos almost falls. Jankos is down. The jungle limb is gone. And the showstopper comes in. Perks trying to jump on the back line, but Vander is gonna gobble up Hans Summer. Tries to knock him out. Hans Summer flashes the wall. Wonder's still there on the front line, but look at the back line. Finn jumping onto Caps. Caps has no healing. Caps has no healing, but he can do it himself to sever him. Not quite enough. Perks trading onto Hans Summer down towards the bottom side of this fight. Wonder flashes forward, but Larson's here now, and they can probably turn this one around because the Ignite is ticking, and G2 are collapsing in the river. This was beautiful from Rogue. This was dominant from Rogue. And G2 are left wondering, how can Wonder not save us today?
And it's It's Rogue that walk away as the victors and can start off the Baron. G2 were separated. G2 were divided. The ambulance couldn't heal everyone at once. And the moment Caps was left to fend for himself, that is when Rogue struck. Beautiful play from the Rogue squad. Inspired coming up clutch once again. This will be the Baron for Rogue.
This has a great flank here as well on the set. Moments away from what could be the game-defining fight. Hansama pops the curse of Black Mist. Perks has been spotted out. Mickey lands the hook. But here comes Finn. Here comes Larson. They're looking to jump in. Perks has got us to the back line though with the showstopper. Vander's low. Wonder has to get away. Hansama's still alive though. Here comes Wonder back into the fight. Inspired falling into the GA. Perks has got one. Perks is looking for more. Hansama jumps into the midst of death. Larson can't get the tail. And G2 have wiped them. G2 have done them. G2 have taken them in the river. Maybe more, maybe the game here. 23 seconds on Inspired, 28 on Larson. Caps can shred through these towers very quickly, as can Perks. They will take the inhibitor tower, they will take the inhib, and it looks like they're going for the win.
A valiant fight from Rogue, but it just was not enough, and huge props to Caps. This man, he was just forced to try and hold the line in so many of these fights, but he survived in the fight that mattered most, and now G2 looking to end.
Vander locked up underneath the turret. One Nexus tower stands, but it will fall after a second. The kick back on Caps. Hansama trying to get the kill, but look at the healing. Caps just regens it all. The shutdown coming up from Larson. Teleport coming in as well. As here comes the damage. Perks on the front line. Finn there as well. Hansama, Larson, Finn all trying to defend. But look at Perks. How do you beat that? How do you kill that? You can't. He survives. And G2, after a nail biter of a game, after back and forth, this and that, G2 take the win.
Wow.